Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in. And if this is your first time, you're welcome. My name is Dora. I film about faith, marriage, relationship, hairstyling, and lifestyle from Nigeria. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe before you leave. Relationship is important, and as important as relationship is, it can be complicated. Or let me say, we humans as made relationship complicated for ourselves. So in this video I'm going to be talking about 3 things every single lady should avoid in a relationship. Yes, be it friendship, courtship, whatever relationship you find yourself in, as much as you're not married yet. And number one on my list is being too available. Doing too much. Honestly, you might not see it as a big deal, but even the scripture says that we should love our neighbor as we love ourselves, not more than we love ourselves. Especially when you are not in a relationship, in a courtship with the person. You are still single, you guys are just friends, or probably you just like the person. When we like someone, we tend to go extra mile for the person. Too much can choke. It's not even okay. Let's check Matthew chapter 25 verse 17. I'm going to be reading from a message version. When you are given a box of candy, don't gulp it all down. Eat too much chocolate and you make yourself sick. That is why I just said too much of everything, it chokes. you know Too much of everything is, it affects. Now verse 17 says, and when you find a friend, don't outwear your welcome. Show up at all hours and he'll soon get fed up of you. And that is just the truth. Like, before he snaps his finger, you are there. Before he calls your name, you've already shown up. Give him space. Don't insist on talking too much. Don't insist on talking every time. Don't insist on being together every time. Don't insist on oh, I'm your friend, I'm your bestie. It has to be me and you every time. Give him space. Let him miss you. When he misses you, it builds. Honestly, a lot of people don't know that when you miss somebody, one of these days I'm going to talk about my long distance relationship. Long distance at times, space at times, helps you to build your relationship. Not that it's the best way to um renew your friendship or your relationship, but in a way it helps to rebuild or rekindle your love, because you look forward to that time when you're going to see the person again. You look forward to things that you're going to do together. Now when he's away, you can reminisce on the times that you guys have spent together. When he misses you, when he sees you, he values you more. And that is just the truth. He values you more. Not that you will not be useful to him, not that you will not be there for him, but not like showing up at every point in time. Even if you are in a relationship, you have marriage in view, like, give this guy a breather. Some of you will just be on his neck like, sister, we know that you are his fiance. Let him be. At some point in time, you just want to be in his face, you want to hold him, you want to make people know that you are his friend, you are his this, you are his that. I've heard a saying that guys tend to reset better when you give them space, while females tend to reset better when you show affection, so to say. Give them the space. Don't choke their destiny. Sister, you can do better. Give them space. You are not the only friend in his life. He can do without you. Before you, he has been surviving. So don't choke him. Don't overstay your welcome. Don't reduce your self-worth because you just want to be there for a guy, because you want to make him know that you care about him. Doing too much takes away from you rather than it adds to you. The second mistake I feel you should avoid is not defining the relationship. A lot of female fall into this category. Let's follow the flow, or let's see how it goes. Don't fall for let's see how it goes. Not defining the relationship at the long run makes you seem desperate. Not only that, it makes you feel desperate. Not defining the relationship is one of the ways at which so many people get or tend to fall into friends with benefits, honestly, because oh, let's see how it goes, let's see how it goes. You know, I like you. You are my friend, you are my bestie, bestie, and you are not defining the relationship. When you introduce yourselves out there, you say, oh, it's my friend, but in the corner or inside your room, you know what you're doing there is more than just being friends. You want to avoid that. Make him know. Let's define this relationship. Let's know where we are going. What are we? Ask him. A lot of people tend to be scared of, oh, I'll probably lose him if I ask him what are we. Talk about your expectations. Don't be scared to lose a guy that is not, that is awful. Let's see how it goes. At the end of the day, you feel used. Honestly, you become emotionally invested in the relationship, and with nothing to show for it, you waste your time, waste your effort, you waste your emotions, waste every goddamn thing. Sister, you can do better. Don't give in to that. Ask him. You know what you want. Don't settle for let's see how it goes. Don't be afraid to walk away from a relationship that you know is giving you nothing. A relationship is supposed to add to you, not take away from you. Don't say because he's your friend, you've been friends for a very long time, you don't want to lose him, you don't want to this. At the long run, breakfast na national cake. My sister, you will chop breakfast. At the end of the day, you have to be broken. And I will not be there. Every lady knows what she wants in a relationship. So if you are in a relationship and it's not clear, it's gloomy, my sister, don't be scared to what? Walk away. Be disciplined. You know what you want. Don't turn yourself into a slave for any guy. Don't turn yourself into a practical or a testron or a sample material for anybody. My sister, you are worth more than that. Don't say I don't want to lose him, I don't do this, I don't do that. We've come a long way. My sister, is the relationship giving you, is it adding to you? If the relationship is not adding to you, there is no point keeping it. Don't say because all of my friends are in a relationship, I want to be in a relationship. If you guys are cool as friends, being friends sef can thrive more at the long run. Yeah, if you eventually walk away, you'll be glad that you did not settle for less, and that is the truth. Now the third thing I would say that you should avoid is losing your sense of self. Whatsoever relationship you find yourself, be it friendship, courtship, marriage, if you lose yourself, your sense of self, it is not worthy to be called a relationship, to be honest. A relationship is not supposed to take away from you alone, it's supposed to add to you. In fact, it's not supposed to take away from you, it's just supposed to share. Like you're supposed to share what you have, not that you will lose anything. You forget the things that you love to do, you start doing the things that he loves, not because you don't like what you like anymore, but because you want to please him. You leave all that matters to you, you leave everything that's so important to you, your core values, you leave them, you let them go because you are trying to impress a guy, or because you are trying to make a guy stay. My sister, it will not work. At the long run, you will be the one to be blamed, you will be the one to hate yourself for it, and that is just the truth. So don't lose your sense of self in any way. Get a life. Like if you are busy, that brother will run after you, and that is the truth. If you what if the brother knows that you are diamond, he will run after you. Not that you are making him say that, come and see, oh, I am diamond, come and see, oh, I am this, I am that. No, like let you know, don't 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 put yourself so much in his shoes. Don't put yourself so much in his shoes such that you now forget what it feels like to be in your own shoes. Do you understand? So get a life, get busy. As much as you want to show up for your friend, as much as you want to show up for your partner, don't lose your sense of self. Your relationship should not reduce you, rather it should increase you, it should add to you. Yes, as you are giving. See, I used to say something, relationship is like a basket. When you put things inside, and your partner is just taking and taking and taking and taking, it will get to a stage when you want to take and he is not putting back. It will get to a stage when you want to take, there will be nothing there for you to take, and you get frustrated because you are the one putting so much into the basket. So if you are the one doing too much, if you are the one like always trying to fit in, always trying to be him or be whatsoever he wants, to the extent that you now forget who you are. I'm not saying don't put in effort, no, that's not what I mean, but doing too much such that you now forget yourself, you now tend to lose your sense of self. What matters to you does not matter. Say for example, you're a firm believer of studying the scripture before leaving the house and all of that, and he does not believe in that. And every time you talk about probably studying the scriptures or things like that, it's always like, your own is too much, your own is this, your own is that. Now because you want to impress him, you now put that aside and you feel like, okay, maybe you are doing too much, or okay, maybe truly your own is too much indeed. You now put that aside, now start trying to be what he wants. At the long run, you will not be happy being what he wants. You might be happy in the beginning, but on the long run you will not, because what makes you happy indeed, you have left it. You've even forgotten what it feels. Finding your way back to who you really are will not be a journey on its own, will not be difficult. So please, sisters, don't lose your sense of self for any man whatsoever. Don't lose your sense of self. Don't say because you love him, don't say because he's your friend, don't say because he's your partner, you want to lose a sense of self for him. No, not in any way. If you feel at any point in time that your relationship is making you lose your sense of self, my sister, run, japa. Yes, run. Honestly, if the relationship is making you lose your sense of self, if the relationship is turning you into what you are not on a normal day, you should run away from it. You should leave. In fact, pack your heels like this and turn to Usain Bolt and run, honestly. So guys, yeah, the three things I feel you should avoid in a relationship, whatsoever relationship. I hope this video is helpful. Kindly like, comment, share and subscribe. And yeah, don't forget to turn on the post notification as well, just beside the subscribe button. Thanks so much, guys. Thanks for your love, thanks for your support, thanks for watching. I love you guys. See you in my next video. Peace.